Hi, YouTubers. I broke my oil gauge, and I'm trying to figure out how much oil I have. And it's really hard to do because I know I can't take this big bolt off there. Let me get a flashlight in here. Yeah, there's no way for me to get that off. Maybe a man could do it, but not I. So, down there's a little hole right there. And the only thing I could find was, hold on. Kicking a light bulb around there. The only thing I could find to fit in the hole is this wire. But the issue with this wire is it's real shiny. So there's no way to really tell if it's wet or not. And I stuck it in and I took a paper towel to it like you would check your oil in the car, and still, like, you can't tell. So I don't know, I guess maybe heating oil is clear or something? I don't know. But anyhow, so my idea is I'm going to stick this wire as far as it can go into that little hole there I showed you guys with the flashlight. And I'm going to put it in this flour. I laid on a garbage bag. So I'm figuring where the flour will stick fast to this piece of wire. I really try not to use my oil because it's very expensive, but I'm having surgery next week on my kidneys, and I'm going to have a tube in my kidneys for a while. So I won't be able to lift big bags of coal. And my son's hardly ever home to help me, so I'd like to use my oil. I don't want to use my oil because it heats my water, but I had 190 gallons, and I've only turned it on a little bit. I've been using my coal and sparing the oil since it heats my water. So I'm going to get the hole. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take this wire. And, like, for the life of me, I can't hear a splash. Like, I wish I could hear a splash, and then I'd kind of know if there was enough in there to even make a splash. So, I'm going to stick this wire, lay down in this little hole. And I think that's the bottom of the tank. I'm not sure, but it seems to have like this other float thing there on the other side and like another broken float thing there. But that's where I put the wire down, that because this is the only thing what will work. I actually tied thread around this wire. Of course, that's down in my tank now. It didn't stay on. So that was a blonde moment. Blonde idea. Another blonde idea. So Well, I think I have it. Hey, I think I heard some oil. I mean, it's going to be cold tonight, and I don't want my pipes to freeze. So, I'm assuming I'm hitting bottom. But I think that other little thing might be a float. But, see, like this kind of floats too in a way. See what I mean? Like, and I just can't get it to make a splash noise. I'd like to hear a splash, but no splash. So, I think I'm hitting the bottom unless I'm hitting that close, but that seems about right. Because I'm going to bend it right, like, here. I can measure it then. Oh, no, that's the bent part hitting. Alright, so now I'm going to pull this out. And I'm assuming, see, it's so hard to tell. Maybe I will be able to tell watching this video where the wet is. Like, you even take your fingers to it and you really can't tell. Well, they are a little, but what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to roll this into the flour. Hope you guys can see this. But I want to get it totally covered with this flour because I'm thinking where the oil is, it'll stay stuck fast. And where, you know, because it would be wet. There was a joke years ago about rolling it in flour and see where the wet is or something. I don't know. I don't even know where I came up with this idea, but living alone for 13 years since I've been divorced, kind of learn to take care of things yourself. Okay. So I'm also going to put it up here. This is where I bent it. So we know there's no oil up in here. Because I want to see, you know, if it's, what I'm trying to do is it will stick where it was wet. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. I'm in a lot of pain. I need to have 50 stones removed out of my left kidney next week. After my last surgery, I'm really scared because the doctor, the bad doctor, what worked on me last time, pushed an infection straight to my bloodstream and I almost died. And I knocked on heaven's door and they said, "We don't want you yet. Go back." So, I'm back. Maybe I'm teaching some other woman who is how to check her oil as she broke her gauge. Alright. So, I think I got enough flour on this. Okay. Alright. Let me do my little experiment. I gotta set this here. Okay, so I'm going to tap the wire, and I'm assuming, see it's snowing flour, that it will come off easily. The part that's wet. A little bit. Alright. So, let's see here. So hard to tell. There, it's sticking there. Definitely sticking there too. Alright. Now I did roll all of this in